We are now going to take you live to Greensboro in North Carolina, where Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is holding a rally.
If you don't vote, then bad things could be happening. You'll be very depressed. And we don't want to have depression, right? There's no depression. You know the best way to stop depression? Work your ass off. Work your ass off. You don't have time. You want to work so hard that you don't have time for depression. But I didn't come here looking for your money. I don't need your money. I don't want your money. All I want you to do is get out and vote. Get out and vote. Tuesday, you've a lot. Let's see, out of curiosity, who has voted already? So who's going to be voting on Tuesday? All right, that's good. That's good. I'm actually going to be voting on Tuesday also. With your help, we're going to defeat Kamala Harris, and we're going to win North Carolina, and we're going to make America great again. Thank you. So, just to finish it up, because I'm the greatest weaver, you know, we weave. They used to say, oh, he's rambling. No, I'm not rambling. It's like genius, okay? I don't ramble. I'll let you know when I ramble, and then we'll have to talk. No, I cover different territories. It always ends up back in the right location. But if you look at what we've done together, it's, you know, let's see, I'll have 3 tomorrow. On Monday, I'm going to do 4 of these. That's a lot. How many people can do 4 of these in one day? I don't think too many people. And I was going to ask you, thank you. And I was going to ask you, you know, it's late. What the hell time is it? It's total trouble. I was going to ask you, maybe I'll do a very shortened version, and will everybody be happy with that? I didn't think so. No, we won't do that. We won't do that. But so just to finish off the original thought, though, it's always nice to finish things up, like in life. You got to finish it up properly. But was Rogan good? Did he do a good job? No, that was good. Joe Rogan, good man. He's a good man. We had a lot of fun with a lot of different things, but we're going to take over this. And what we've done is, it's sad that it's coming to an end. So tomorrow I'm doing 3 rallies, and on Monday I'm going to do 4 rallies in one day. That's a lot. I mean, my opponent today, gave a press conference. Hello. Hello. And then, how about, a couple of days ago, she's going to take a day off, do a press conference that lasts about 3 minutes, because you can't, if you ask her questions, she's going to screw it up. So they wanted to be. And then after that, she took the day off. And then she announced a day off and then another day off. And I'm saying, you're trying to win the presidency of the United States, and you had, at that time, about 14 days left, and she was taking day offs all over the place. And I said, you want to be president of the United States? How the hell do you take a day off? I've gone 62 days now. 62 days doing this. No day off. No day off. I don't care. I told the golfers, have fun. Enjoy your golf. I'm not playing. I didn't take any day off. We're working hard because we have to win it. And we have to win it, not for me. We have to win it for the country. We got to take back this craziness. So never in history has there been anything like this. If, for instance, somebody comes down in 4 years and they're going to be the Republican nominee or the Democrat nominee, and they call for a rally, and they'll have 300 or 400 people show up. And it'll usually be in a ballroom, and they'll raise a couple of bucks or something, but you'll have 250. Look, Biden couldn't fill up the 8 circles, right? Remember the 8 circles? They used to ask the fake news media to please, would you mind standing in a circle? Because they couldn't. But it's like an amazing phenomenon what's taking place. It's never happened before where I don't even ask them. I come out of this very nice airplane. I never say, oh, how many people are there? Have we been able to fill? I never say it. I used to say it at the beginning in 2016, and then I got bored because it was always full. We always had the ladies of North Carolina. Am I right? Am I right? Always full. And you're going to have a nice candidate, whoever that candidate may be, and he's going to come in, and he's going to come here. You have 200, maybe 250 people. This will never happen again. I really believe it. I've been told that by many very sophisticated people. Front row Joes, they probably know. But, and you'll never see the front row Joes either. You know why? Because they don't want to be bored. They don't want to be. That's the end of the front row Joes, but we're going to do something. We're going to have a celebration. Let me just tell you, so I have 3 big ones tomorrow, and then I have 4 big ones on Monday, and then we shut it down. Never to happen again. Which is sad, but here's the good part. Hopefully we will have achieved our goal. We're going to become president, and we're going to have a different form of rally, a rally for our country. We're going to fix our country. So we're going to have rallies for our country, and it is sad. It's sad because this will never happen again. I don't believe it can ever happen again. It was just amazing, like a confluence. You know what the word confluence? It was a confluence of things that happened, and it became something so special. People, foreign leaders watch our rallies. Can you believe it? I've had the biggest foreign leaders say, you know, at 6 o'clock in the morning, I watch your rallies. I said, it's amazing. The biggest people. But you know what we're going to have, though, because we want to get this done, and then after that, what we're going to have is a different form, probably a different name, not a word rally, but we're going to be even much happier because we're going to set our country into the right path, not the wrong path. If you saw it today, it came out, they're close to 90%, you know, the right way, wrong way thing that they do, these crazy people do back there? How about they're close to 90% wrong way? And then she says, no, I'll do the same thing as Joe Biden's been doing, and he's 90% off. He's got nobody's ever been at 90%. One thing I'm very proud of, the press, when I first got started, the fake news back there, very proud of that name. I gave a lot of good names, didn't I, right? But I'm very proud of that name. But the fake news back there, they were at 92% approval rating when we started this journey in 2015. And now they're less than Congress, which is in the low 12s. I'm very proud of them because I've exposed them as being fake. And the only problem with that, and I'm so proud of that term, but the only problem with that is the word fake is not strong enough. They're crooked, like crooked Hillary. They're corrupt. They're actually a lot of corruptness. Not all of them, but about 91%. Now, there's some good ones sitting. Oh, whoa, a couple of good ones, actually. I'm sorry, would you go home and tell your wife? I wasn't talking about you. He knows who I'm talking about. No, there are a couple of good ones, but a lot of bad ones. And, you know, really, to make America great again, you really need a free and clear and beautiful and fair press. You really do. But we don't have that. Yesterday, it was announced that Kamala's economy, and this is the big thing because you never want to be involved with something like this if you're president. So just remember, it started before me. Yesterday were like the worst numbers I've ever heard. It was announced that Kamala's economy added only 12,000 jobs last month. You know, usually it's 200,000, 250, 390. I mean, 12,000. That's like Walmart will add 12,000. Not this country. One of the words, he said it's overstated. You get a lot of funny people in North Carolina. No, they're very. No, I had it at at the rally I had, you had one person, two people, they were giving me the greatest lines I've ever heard in North Carolina. I actually asked them to stand up. I was going to take their number because they were great. But that was very good. They're overstated, he said. No, but it's a very serious thing. It's only good for one.
All right, Donald Trump there live in North Carolina. We'll get analysis from that and plenty more on the US election very shortly.